Hello guys, here we are with another video. This time we're going to talk about helicopters. This is more oriented for people that are going to start on the helicopter hobby, and we have a progression of 3 helicopters on the table. These 2 are new. I'm really going to get back into helicopters. I used to fly them about 5 to 6 years ago, which is this guy. But I really started with small helicopters, which I don't have anymore. So we're gonna use the video to review how will be the progression for a beginner that wanted to start into flying helicopters. Okay? So here we have the first step for anybody who wanted to get in a hobby. It'll be the Syma s107G. This helicopter comes on this little package. Inside this guy you're gonna find the helicopter. If we're talking about a little bit of the helicopter, this is a helicopter with the blades are hinged for more durability, so in case of a crash they'll fold or if you touch the wall. The helicopter chassis is made out of metal, which is very unusual for a small helicopter like this. Very stable. It has built-in on gyro is infrared on the radio, and the radio I have right here. This is the radio that comes with it. This is a 3-channel basic model with counter rotation blades. These blades are going to rotate one way, the other ones are going to rotate the opposite way. That will keep the helicopter very stable. This helicopter is about $20, and actually for the price I'm very impressed. I'm sure you guys have seen or going to see other reviews of the helicopter. Is extremely stable, very robotic. It'll turn around on the dime, flies forward and reverse, up and down, and it have an independent motor on the rear to move the helicopter back and forth. The radio is very basic, like I said. Is operated by infrared, and on your left side, which will be the right now, you have up and down, which is the throttle, and on your right side, which will be on the left, right here for me, is left and right, okay, and forward and reverse. That's this helicopter. Very stable, nice little built-in. You literally can find all the parts. They come with blades, main blades, they come with rotor blades, but online you can find chassis, motor, landing gears, etc. I think that this guy came up in about $19 to $20, and right now my son is flying this one. Moving on into the same family, we have this guy. Is a 4-channel, so one more channel than the basic model, 2.4 giga. By the way, this little guy, the 107, it comes with a cable right here, which most of the little helicopters, if somebody buying one, you can plug in to charge, but you don't need to use these, because actually these guys, they stepped up and they make a USB charger, so you can plug it on any phone cord, you can plug it on your computer, on your PS4, on your Xbox, and charge the heli. A really good thing, because usually small helicopters on that price, you gotta charge it out of your AA batteries, which you drain the batteries really quick and then they becoming very expensive. Here we have the Syma v912. 912. It's a 4-channel model, a little more like we say hobby quality helicopter. This helicopter is a single blade. It's built in on gyro. The gyroscopic is something that makes the helicopter very stable from the roll, from the tail to swap back and forth when you fly forward. It have a jaw. It have a swatch plate, like more advanced, means this helicopter having 4 channels, right and left, back and forth is on your right side, and on your left side will be your throttle up and down, and also right and left on the throttle side will be the steering for the helicopter into the rear motor. Blades are extremely flexible and very durable. And inside here you're gonna find main rotor blades and a tail blade. This helicopter is capable to fly outside. 2.4, you don't need to worry. I mean, you can fly with a whole bunch of friends. It's about $60 on eBay or Amazon, on probably any other websites. The radio is a little more advanced than the basic model. Have two modes, which I really don't know how they got built like that, but if you press the mode down, what it does is you turn the radio on and it'll switch throttle on your right and up and down, left and right on your left. I use the mode that is on the top, which will be normal for any flying helicopter, which your throttle will be on your left with your rotor tail, and on your right it will be up and down, right or left. It's not programmable. That means it comes with what it comes, but the difference then, this you actually can trim it more like an advanced radio that I have right here for the other helicopter. So as you fly, if the helicopter starts spinning a little bit to your right or to your left, you can use the trimmers. You can use the trimmer on your throttle, and you can use the trim for right or left, forward and reverse, so you have a very stable hover. That will be with these guys. This one, it comes also with blades. It comes with rotor blades, and it comes with a very nice charger. The light on the charger will go red when you plug it in, and it'll start blinking green, and I believe this is a solid green when it's fully charged. I think it is charged in about 15 to 20 minutes, and it gets about 7 minutes worth of flying. This guy, it takes about an hour and a half for what I've seen, and it flies for about 10 minutes, but it's a lot faster. And right here, this button, what it does is change the servo settings and give you a little more throws. For whoever having flying helicopters, the throws is the amount of pitch on the blades. That means it make it a little more aggressive. And after that, we'll have this guy, 50cc 2-stroke motor, fully operational single blade, rotor tail on the rotor, individual independent gyroscopic in the back, and a more sophisticated radio system. This is fully programmable. That means you can change pitch curves on the helicopter, you can change throttle settings, you can change exponential. That means how much you want to move the stick for how much you want the helicopter to move. It's a lot more complicated. I'm sure if you guys get into the hobby, would you guys learn that as you guys go. These guys, I believe that they're probably about $1,000 if I'm not mistaken. I really haven't been into the hobby for a while, but I bought this as a kit for $300, and I went on a website that is called hellicopters.com, and it was an entire setup video, and I assembled this helicopter completely. They probably about 2,000 pieces, every single bolt, every single screw. I put the gyro, I set up the blades, the pitch of the blades, set up the radio curve, put all the servos, do all the wiring. This was a really fun project for me. This helicopter right now is broken. I actually trying to fly it upside down. I had a crash, so I just ordered carbon fiber rotor blades and a couple of linkages, and I'm gonna be putting it together. Right now I'm gonna go in my living room and I'm gonna fly these two helicopters for you guys to see how they perform. Okay, so here we have the Syma S107, the small little heli. To turn on the helicopter, I believe then the switch is on your right side, and you want to probably put it on a surface that is stable, or you want to hold it. There's going to be a light blinking, and when the light goes solid, that means the helicopter is sync and also stabilize itself. And after that, you turn the radio on, and this guy will be ready to fly. So I'm going to hold it with my right hand, get a little bit of a throttle, and show you guys, and I'm going to move out of the front of the camera. Tap forward. Tap reverse. I'm going to try to stand a little bit on the front and show you that's the right. It'll move the rotor and throttle up and down, and also these move forward and backwards. Okay, have a light on the front that it blinks on 2 colors, and the hull is very stable. The other helicopter only goes forward, backwards, and spin around. This helicopter is capable to go right or left, depending on how we're looking at the camera. Besides being back and forth and spinning to his axis, a little more complicated to fly, but not as complicated as the right helicopter. This is a step up into it, and after that you guys can get into a Walkera, and that Walkera is very stable, very modern, small enough, cheap, very flexible blades, and that's capable to do 3D maneuvers and fly it upside down. The same thing, you're gonna turn this guy on, you're gonna wait for a little bit until the gyro sets in. You'll be able to see the light still blinking. I might gonna have to put it back on the floor and start it up again because it's not really setting itself up. Right, it's blinking. I'll turn the radio on. And it's sync. The light stopped blinking and the helicopter is ready. That's the other helicopter. This one goes right and left, back and forth. So that's it. So you guys have a very stable, very small little helicopter to fly indoor. You have these guys that you can fly it indoor if it gets a little better, but you have plenty of room to go with this helicopter outside, and then you can step into a little larger electric helicopter like the Walkera, and then step into probably a larger full-size helicopter. Either can be electric, which is a little expensive, batteries don't last that long, they're probably about 10 minutes on a flight, and then I choose the motors. I really like motors. So this ends the video for today, and I have news for the ones that they follow me for the motoped build. I just purchased triple clamps. I put an order of Marsochi, which is the Fast 8s, full compression rebound forks, a front CRF 150 wheel with an oversized rotor, and calipers and front brakes, and I'm making a video right now about it. I ordered some parts and some bearings, and I'll be gonna put in a full suspension motorcycle front end into that bicycle. I'll talk to you guys later. This will take off from the corner of the couch. Here we go.